Keep them long enough to cure them. That could take a year, 2 years, maybe 3 years in some cases, and it wouldn't be a good idea to keep a child in an inpatient unit all that time. So we like to bring the children in, refeed them and get them home early.
I'm really hoping, because she was so young and she's made such a good recovery so quickly, we can close the book on this and it'll just be like a little blip that came along in our childhood that we nipped in the bud, and I hope. I can't, you know, just relieved, really.
Dana's biggest test is still to come.
Dana, she's done the programme, and yes, she's 8 and things might go really brilliantly, but on the other hand, she got into that situation once. There isn't really anything to stop her getting into that situation again in the future. Bye. You worry for every patient that goes home, because you know how easily this illness can take hold and how it hangs on and hangs on. And I don't think it's gone from Dana completely. I don't think so. I think it's too soon for it to be gone completely. So I think there might be little problems. I hope I'm wrong.
It's been 3 weeks since Dana left Rhodes Farm.
Did you have a good day, Dana?
And she's still at her target weight of just over 4 stone.
Dana, tell me what it's like being back at home.
It's okay. Nice. But I still miss Rhodes Farm.
Do you? What do you miss?
And the people. I miss Rhodes Farm, but I don't miss the fish pie. It was disgusting.
I mean, I felt jubilant when I got back home with that. Oh, it was so good to get home, you know. It felt right again. It's as if it was just a bad dream. Really, it is. It's just like it was a blot. It was like a nightmare, you know.
Boys go to Jupiter to be more stupider. Girls go to Mars to be rock stars.
Since she returned home, Dana's family had been thinking about all the influences in her life before she became ill.
Itsy bitsy lollipop, the boys love you.
I always feel it was just a few things that clicked together like a jigsaw. One, she started watching this programme called America's Biggest Losers. It's a weight loss challenge. I did see her watching it. I just didn't really consider it dangerous. I didn't, you know, she was never been a kid that had even mentioned dieting. It just clicked into place. If you don't eat, you lose weight. And watching this weight loss challenge programme about how they were all trying to give up food, it was just a combination of things that happened together.
My mum blamed me. She blamed me. She thought, oh, because you go on diets or something, she copies you.
She tried to copy my sister. At the time she was a teenager, and you know teenagers sometimes go through, oh, that's a bit too much calories here, and that's too fattening, and doing the low-fat diet things. And you know, sometimes little sister likes to copy big sister. My dad would be screaming, it's all your fault, it's all your stupid nonsense that's probably led her to this. They actually just didn't know how to, you know, when you're in this situation where you're just so frustrated, you just point fingers at people. So I think that's what led them to say it's your fault.
Do you know why all of this happened to you, why you became anorexic?
No.
Do you think about it sometimes?
No.
You're dealing with an 8-year-old child who doesn't understand herself why it happened, so you're not going to get answers, you're not going to get adult conversation out of a child, you know. That's okay, you know, I don't need them, I can live without them, you know, as long as she's okay, yeah.
Is this something you want to forget?
Yes.
Why?
I just do. I don't know why, I just do.
Back at the clinic, Dr. Dawson's team continue treating an increasing number of under-10s.
I worry very much that we're seeing so many younger and younger children. They are being robbed of their childhood these days. Children as young as 5 and 6 are sitting in the playground, discussing the shape of their bodies, talking about the fact that they've got fat bits that they would rather not have. You can't underestimate how serious it is.
A third of children who develop anorexia will live with it for the rest of their lives.
Do you think you're back to normal?
Personally, I think it will affect me for the rest of my life, because, like, although, like, I don't think I'm going to go down that road again and stuff, and although I don't think it's going to happen again, like, it's always going to be there in the back of my mind, and I just hate that. That devil will always be there. I've just got to learn to kind of, like, not let it get hold of me again, and I think if it did, I would definitely know straight away that something was wrong.
The way I look on it is, maybe if she doesn't finish all her dinner some days, okay, but it's not exactly the diet of an anorexic either. As long as I don't pick up signs that she's deliberately trying to count calories, or she's trying to avoid chocolate or dessert or ice cream, I'm not going to worry. I'm going to just try and keep a lid on it, you know.
Do you think the anorexia has gone away now?
Yeah.
Do you want some more?
No, thank you.
Do you want some more peas?
No, thank you.
No, thank you, all right. You're going to have some dessert after?
Chocolate's horrible.
We just have to do, you know, what we can to avoid a relapse. At the same time, allow her to live her life, not to let the anxiety show. So that's my main worry now. I've got to keep my anxieties to myself. I've still got to keep a check on her, but she hasn't got to be so worried. She's just got to get on with her life now. She's just a child.
If you